Good morning. Welcome back to another daily vlog of my serious life in my mid-30s. I just pulled up to work and I was like, you know what? Let me start the vlog off here because yesterday my vlog was like, I didn't really do much. So the vlog, I don't know, it just wasn't what I wanted it to be. But today I'm going to start the vlog off bright and early, and I'm gonna continue to vlog throughout the day. But I just got to work and it's crazy because when I was at home, I was like scrolling Instagram before I left out the house, and it was this post on there that, like, I was reading the comments. It had everyone up in the shambles, right? It was so many people mad, and like I can understand it from both sides, right? So that's why sometimes I can't really like on Instagram, like mom bloggers, mom pages on Instagram, like sometimes that stuff can be a headache, right? It's because people take things so out of way, right? So basically it was talking about, like, you know, your kids are only enjoy the moment, I guess. Enjoy the moment. Your kids is only young for you only have 18 summers, right? Something like that. But I think people was more mad so because they were like on a vacation and they were like on a floaty and like probably somewhere out the country. And I don't think the post was meaning like take your kids on vacation, do this, do that. I don't think the post was meaning that. I think it was just saying cherish every moment because you only have 18 summers. So like I said, I can understand it from both points, right? So a lot of people were mad, like, oh, this is guilt shaming, this, you blah 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 blah. I mean, it was so many people mad about that post. And honestly, like I said, I understand both points, but I'm more of a factual, realistic people like to interpret things, and I kind of sometimes take things for exactly what it is. And sometimes it drives my husband crazy because I am a factual, realistic person. And the reason why I say I understand both sides, because I don't think the post was meaning that. Like, they are only kids for 18 summers. Like, no matter how you look at it. And the reason why I say I understand the other side, because I understand people be like, you have way more than 18 years. Yes, hopefully, if God willing, you do have more than 18 years with your kids. Like, when they turn 18, they don't stop being your kid. True, we understand that, but they're adults. You know, they're not going to be kids anymore. So technically, you do only have 18 years as kids. And they're like, well, when my kids turn 18, it don't mean I'm going to stop being their mom. Or I'm 40, I'm this, I'm 30-some. I still take summers. I still spend summers with my parents. I still do this with my parents. And it's like, that's all true. That can all be true. But you are not a kid anymore, you know? Like, I think the post was just being exactly what it was, just cherish every moment. And then people are like, well, you're trying to guilt trip us if we don't want to do things with our kids. You're trying to guilt trip us if we don't want to take trips with our kids. You're trying to guilt trip us if we don't have the money. And like I said, I understand from all points, but it doesn't really mean, like, if you're triggered. I mean, I understand everybody have triggers. I have triggers, right? But sometimes we have to just stop taking things so personal. Everything is not always about us, right? No one lives in this perfect world. No, don't let anyone fool you that their life is perfect. You know, like there's some days I get off of work and I need to go to Walmart, but I will go home and get my child because I miss her so much. But as soon as we get in Walmart, sometimes I regret it because she drives me crazy. I be in Walmart like, I don't know why I went to go grab her before I came. I should have just got off work, went straight to Walmart, because my daughter doesn't shut up. Sometimes she runs all over the place. Sometimes she's hyper. Like, but that don't mean I don't cherish those moments. I might have to yell at her the whole time in Walmart, but you know, like, that's just part of life. Just because you have really, really bad days with your kids, like, no one's perfect. These kids are bad. Some of these kids are bad. Some of these kids will make us want to pull all our hair out, but we still gonna cherish those moments, right? We still, you know, even my mom, I'm 34 years old. I bet my mom still wish I could be her little kid again. I know someday she probably like, you was just a little girl. I wish I can get your little girl back. My daughter's only 5. And I still look at her and be like, gosh, time is really flying. Time is really going by fast. Like, I miss my newborn. That don't mean I love her less. You know, even when she was 2 and younger, I was literally losing my mind. Me and my baby I used to sit on the floor with my baby and cry. Because she crying, I'm crying. But I still miss those times. I still, like, she's fine now. Like, where is my baby going? So both sides can be true. No, you can't have more than 18 summers with your kids, because you're still going to be their mom when they're turn 18. But I think the post means just cherish every moment. Just cherish it. Like, you're supposed to cherish every moment. I don't care if they're for you. Supposed to live life, live day to day like it's your last, because it can be your last day. It can be your last day. Like my niece, my niece in 2011 passed away. She was 9, almost 10 years old. She was a healthy kid. She passed out in school and died. That's how short life is. And we never got the real answers of why. Like, they ran all types of tests and everything came back inclusive. Wasn't poison, wasn't drugs, nothing. Her heart just stopped on her. You know, so like, you do have to cherish every moment. Don't let people make you feel like you're not doing enough. You are doing enough, but also cherish those moments. Like, what's wrong with somebody saying cherish your kids' moments? They're only a kid for 18 years. Yes, hopefully you get more years. Once they turn 18, you get more years, but they're still not a kid anymore. Like, take things for exactly what it is. People sometimes they like to interpret, I'm a more factual, realistic person. Yes, I hope I get more summers with my child once she turns 18 and beyond, but she's not going to be a kid anymore. Technically, she's an adult, and she can do what she wants if she wants to. Like me, when I turned 18, guess what? I went away from college. I went away for college. I was in a whole nother state. When I turned 21, I moved across the country. I was in the military. I was in Washington. My family was still on the East Coast. I was on the West Coast. And yes, me and my mom, we still, luckily now I have my daughter and she gets to spend summers with me because she's watching my child. But there was so many years, I only saw my mom maybe 5 days out the year. Cherish the moments. Don't let people make you feel guilty. Like, I don't know, like, oh, this is guilt trip. And then it's so funny because on mom blogs, it's one sometimes laugh. They're like, you're guilt tripping all the mom. But then they're going to say, well, if you raise your kids right, you would get more, summers out. They would want to be bothered with you. You're mad because you're feeling guilt trip, but then you're going to guilt trip people and say, if you treat your kids right, you would get more than 18 summers. So now you're guilt tripping the moms that don't get more than 18 summers, because, like, you know, kids, when kids grow up, they have their own lives. And just because they maybe don't spend all their time with you doesn't mean you was a bad mom. Now you bad tripping the parents that don't get to see their kids all the time. Like me, I moved on a whole another side of the country. That don't mean my mom didn't raise me right. She raised me great. She raised me to do what I have to do to survive. She raised me to do what I have to do to take care of me. So just because I only saw her a handful of the times out of the year doesn't mean she didn't raise me right. Just like someone saying cherish your kids, you only have 18 summers, doesn't mean they're guilt tripping you. But that's just me personally. Like I said, I am a more factual, realistic person than a person that likes to interpret things for other reasons. Like, this is black and white. But, you know, you can't control how people take what you say. So with this internet, you have to take the good, you have to take the bad. But like I said, I understand both points. And I'm not mad at either one, but sometimes we have to quit letting people get us so worked up. But anyways, let me get into work. Bye. Back to the car I go. I left my freaking badge in here, so it's like I get halfway to the building and realize I don't have my freaking badge. Sorry, it's windy. But anyways, we leave for vacation tomorrow. We're gonna be doing a road trip to Dallas, Texas. So I have a couple of things I need to do today to prepare, because we're gonna be leaving as soon as I get off work tomorrow. So come along with me. All right, so I just pulled up to Ross. I went home, I got my baby, and you guys know what I was telling you earlier, that, you know, as a working mom, sometimes I be missing my baby, but I'm probably gonna regret it in like 2 minutes when we get in the store. But anyways, see you guys at Ross. Ooh, these pants are cute. These are $10.99. Wait, these would be so cute for work, and they look like flowy, and they're a size large, and they're like capri style. I kind of like them. And this polka dot skirt, I love polka dots. Leah, over here, baby. These pants are cute. And they even have this style. I don't really like that style. That's a little bit shorter. This one is cute. Even this green and white striped top. It's cute. All right, so Ross didn't have anything that I wanted, and I have to, like, don't force myself to get stuff if it's nothing I see. So I just came out with nothing. But anyways, we're about to go to Sam's Club. See you when we get there. All right, guys, we just got to Sam's Club. Came here to get some snacks for our road trip, and plus some, you know, snacks for when we get back home, and some little miscellaneous things. So we will see what's going on when we get inside. See you in just a sec. All right, guys, so they do have these extra large storage bins, these multicolored ones. These are for $14.98, and then they have the commercial grade flooring right here for $32.98. So they do have some of their back to school stuff out. This is a two-piece backpack and lunchbox set. This is for $19.98. They do have a couple prints. These are actually really cute. They have this checker one. They have this little unicorn one. Again, they're really, really cute to me. I'm just trying to see, like, where's the lunch bag? Like, I don't know. Yep, here it goes, inside of here. So this is actually a really great deal for $20. And it comes with this. Really cute. And then they also have a boy print, so the dinosaurs right here. So those are really cute. Again, it's a two-piece set. They have these back to school kits that comes with 42 counts. So some dry erase markers, some pens, some mechanical pencils, some highlighters, some Sharpie, whiteout, notepads, and some color pencils. So that's a really cute set. That was for $9.98. And then this assorted gel pen set right here is $9.98. And then they also have this Pro lap desk for $27.98. So this night topper, they have it in blue and the black. The night topper body pillow is $12.48, but then they also have the backrest thingy right here, and this is $16.98. And then they have these are really, really cute but big. So these are slushy plush. Those are cute. All right, so they also have the Ziploc sandwich bags. This has 580 counts for $13.78. So I actually need a box of this, so we're gonna grab that. These HBCU dolls are so cute. They're $34.98, but I guess they're supposed to be like a doll that goes to a HBCU college. How adorable is that? All right, so let's get in here and find what we came here for. Snacks for the road trip. We are going to Dallas, so it's about an 8-hour drive. So we're excited. This is probably the shortest road trip, because usually our road trips be like 20 hours. So I'm actually kind of happy for the shorter road trip that we're going on.
The goal is to spend minimum at the gas stations this trip. So we're gonna get some snacks.
Yeah, thank you. I like it.
You're welcome. And we're also gonna get some plain Lay's. Have you guys tried this one? I haven't. The Cool Ranch and Tangy Pickle. These are also a limited edition, the birthday cake puffs. Haven't tried those either yet. Am I tripping? I didn't know they had these in a popcorn flavored. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab this. This will be something quick to eat tomorrow. So as soon as I get off of work, pop that in and pop that in the oven to warm it up and eat that before we hit the road.
So that was somewhat a fail, not all the way a fail. I think more so my head is pounded right now and I feel kind of weak and I'm just like ready to go, so I didn't really feel like looking anymore. So I did get her like some chips and little snacks and stuff for the road trip. Still have to go to Walmart tomorrow because I didn't get everything I wanted because my head was hurting. And then I also got me something to snack on tonight, and I got us something to my mom can cook. Well, I don't know. My mom can cook the enchiladas before I get home from work, so they will be already done. And when I get home, I can just eat real quick, get on the road. And then I also got her like swim life jacket. So that's what I really wanted. So I guess it wasn't a fail, but I didn't get everything I wanted to get. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye bye.